Good afternoon. This is Janice Rodriguez, and we are going to be presenting Level 5 Leadership. As you can read, the triumph of humility and fierce resolve. It's the title of this article. We're just going to talk about Jim Collins, who spent the past 20 years trying to understand how companies were able to maintain high performance. During his research, he was able to identify how a company can become from good to great and sustained. He was able to identify that a level 5 leadership has to have an executive who is successfully able to blend its humility with intense professional will. But then the question remains how a company can transform from good to great. On Jim Collins' level 5 leadership, he began his research on 1996. The question was not only how a company can become from good to great, but sustained. And what happened to those who became good to great but not sustained? Well, he began his research on the cumulative stock return, which is a pattern from the market. And they picked 500 companies. They picked 11 companies from a research from the year 1965 to 1995, and they read all these companies from the magazine 500 Fortune. They found that 11 good, great companies as an example out of that 1965 to 1995 research. What they found is that these companies that were able to sustain after 15 years that they become from good to great is because they had a 6.9 times over from the transitional point. Those who fell behind on the transitional point in the market, that was the question. Why did they fail, and why these other companies on the transitional point on the market become from good to great and sustain over the past 15 years?